Today I'm going to present all the systems that we have in our body. We can see them right here, all of them together. We're going to break down, if we break down all our systems, we have the urinary and excretory system, the respiratory system, the digestive system, and the cardiovascular and lymphatic system. I am going to explain each one of them, and I am going to say all the parts that they have and and how do they work and how do they help to our body. Let's first start with the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular system refers to the heart, blood vessels, and blood. The blood contains oxygen and other nutrients which your body needs to survive. The body takes these essential nutrients from the blood. This is the interrelationship between the systems, between the lymphatic system and between the cardiovascular system. The blood that comes from the heart goes through the artery and then goes to the capillaries. From these capillaries goes up to the lymphatic nodes, then it goes to the heart again. The same with the veins. The blood that comes from the heart goes through the veins, through the capillaries, and to the lymphatic nodes, and then to the heart again. So this is the interrelation that they have. It's the veins, these are the blood vessels, and here are the lymphatic nodes. They're from the lymphatic system. Now let's jump to the respiratory system. The respiratory system is a series of organs that are responsible for taking oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. The primary organs of respiratory system are the lungs, left and right lung, which carries out this exchange of gases as we breathe. The air that we breathe enters to the nose or the mouth, then it flows through the pharynx, then to the larynx, then it goes to the trachea. The trachea divides into two tubes called bronchi. The right main bronchi supplies the right lung, and the left main bronchi supplies the left lung. These bronchi then divide into smaller bronchi. The smaller bronchi divide into smaller hollow tubes, which are called bronchioles, that are right here, these tiny ones. The smaller air tubes in the lungs. Then at the end, we can't see them here, but at the end of the small bronchioles, there are tiny air sacs called alveoli. We can't see them here, but they're at the end of the bronchioles. The alveoli are aligned by a very thin layer of cells. They also have an excellent blood supply. The tiny alveoli are the place where oxygen enters to the blood and where carbon dioxide leaves the Now I'm going to explain how the blood goes through the heart and then connects to the lungs. First, it goes here to the anterior vena cava. This is blood that doesn't have oxygen. It goes to the right atrium, then through the tricuspid valve goes to the right ventriculum, then from the right ventriculum goes to the semilunar valve, then to the pulmonary arteries, then it goes through the lungs. They get oxygen and they go through here, through the left veins, to the left atrium, then through the bicuspid valve to the left ventriculum, then to the semilunar valve, then to the vena aorta, and then to all the body to provide oxygen and nutrients to all the body. Now I'm going to explain the digestive system. The digestion works by moving food through the GI tract. Digestion begins in the mouth by chewing here, and it ends in the small intestine. As food goes through the GI tract, it mixes with digestive juices here in the stomach and causing large molecules to break into smaller molecules. Then the body absorbs the smaller molecules that go through the walls of the small intestine into bloodstream, which delivers them to the rest of the body. Waste products of the digestion pass through the large intestine to the large intestine and out as the body, and they go out from the body as solid matter called stool. To explain the urinary system removes a type of waste called urea from your blood. Urea is produced when foods containing protein like meat, poultry, and certain vegetables are broken down into your body. Urea is carried in the bloodstream to the kidneys. Then, in the kidneys, they remove urea from the blood through a tiny filtering units called nephrons. Then, from the kidneys, they go to the ureter. There are tiny tubes. There are tubes that go to the bladder. Then the bladder stores urine until you are ready to go to the bathroom, and then they go. And then this waste that is here in the bladder goes through the urethra out of your system.